So, this stick is lined up on our center lines. Okay, so your human wrist, there you go. If you allow your hand to not be 90 degrees from your forearm, you see how when I bend your forearm 90 degrees, keep your hand here, how this muscle flexes? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this flex right here, this is your brake pad. See how it catches? Now I want you to allow your hand to relax and move forward a little bit. You see how that muscle relaxes? You lose that indicator. Now, float your elbow a bit. How much pressure awareness do you have? So, when we're doing praying thrice to Buddha, one of the reasons it's so, get these, there you go. Think of this as a serving platter. So if your hand is, relax your hand a little bit. Just relax, do this. You see how your forearm changed? And if you allow your hand to go flat, I see this a lot. You see how you've got nothing here?
There's no flex in it.
There's no flex. So then when people, they're not doing pressure awareness, they're just flopping about and being lazy. Now, move your elbow in. Good. See what happens immediately? Now bring your hand back 90 degrees to your forearm. Good. See how you suddenly develop this brake pad? Keep this, there you go, right there. So this acute angle is incredibly important for this very reason, because now don't push down, push forward. No, see how you float your elbow? Now push forward, but don't float your elbow. See how you understand?
It stays.
It stays put. You have much more awareness of where I'm at. Now relax your hand. Feel it? Now float your elbow. So when you see all the YouTubes of people doing their Wing Chun, and they're like this, the other guy is just plain nice, or he sucks. Because there's a great big hole here. So straighten your spine, good. Now move your elbow back into center, good. So this acute angle is incredibly important and foundational for everything that happens on later on. That's why it's the third piece of Sun Tao. Okay, move forward just a little bit, right? So you don't move out. Straighten your spine, good. So now you're moving your appendages to fit your body rather than contorting your body to fit what you feel you need to do to get the appendage there, because that just creates a series of openings. Okay, now push forward just a little bit, but keep along the stick. Stop. Feel how now you're almost at max extension. Okay, good. Now, no, don't. See how you move your elbow? The moment you move your elbow, you give me another opening. I want you to keep this here and use the wrist rotation to clear the stick. Move your hand to your index finger points to the ground. Don't lift it. See how you're lifting around it? Don't move around it. You want to move the stick. You don't want to move around the stick. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. See what happens? Good. Now keep that index finger. Good. From here. Leads off this index finger. Don't drop the hand off the center line. Begin to open your fingers. In line. As it opens up right here. There's the bite. That's where your hand and your wrist meet. Back to the elbow pressure idea. Click. So this gives you an upright manzao with this leading edge to your opponent. Straighten your spine back up. Good. Now see how you can't go any farther and maintain this. So you know you're at max extension for this particular application. Elbow pressure back. Boop, 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 boop. Stop. Hold. So you're off your center line. Put your human wrist on it. Now relax your hand. Let it flop. Good. Feel that? Now, as you move forward, bring your elbow forward and in, and the hand will flatten back out. Curl these fingers. That helps create the activation of your forearm. There you got it. See how your thumb's off? Good. Keep your thumb and your index finger just like this. I want them facing 90 degrees from your body and flat like a serving platter. Push forward, push forward, push forward. Feel the forearm? Feel that activation? Good. There you go. The appendage to fit the body, not the body to fit the appendage. Keep that tight, keep that tight. Good. Now, clear the stick. Do not move anything else. Just rotate these bones. That's the clearing of this, okay? Continue, continue, continue. You feel the stretches down here? Feel that how it activates the hell out of your forearm? Feel like a little mini Popeye now? Good. Now, back up. Fingers lead. Don't turn your body. Straight up, straight up. Good. Again, when you feel this bite, that's when your elbow pops. That creates the width on that side, okay? Hold. Slide back with your elbow. Remember, keep your wrist along that stick. Are you touching the stick? There you go. Now move your hand backwards. Now what did you see? Feel how you lifted off the stick here? We talked about this earlier, that if you don't move your elbow, this will happen. See? There you go, good. Move your elbow straight back. Allow the shoulder. There you go. Boom. Drop your hand again. Boom. Okay. Now get it flat. Raise it up. Get your human wrist on your center line. Good. Keep this flat with your index finger. Now as you move your hand forward, bring your elbow in and stay on that stick. Are you on the stick? Are you on the stick? Yeah. There you go. Good. This means that you are right on your center line. Your arm isn't actually on the center line, but your wrist is. Okay? Now we know where each other is. The purpose for this here is this right here. See how you're pushing up? That's great to me because you feel how it pulls your body. Okay, so this, feel the pull? Okay, so when I go right out of steam towel, that's the purpose. So if I do this, feel how you have no resistance here? Move forward. Because there's no resistance, my arm's gone. Oh, look, I'm posing for a picture. But if my elbow is way up here and there's nothing here to stop you from socking me, I get socked, okay? So now if the hand comes forward and I go, see how you have to try and reach around? Here's your appendix. Feel how it controls? Feel there's no control? Okay. So, this is called fook. So the reason this stick, and get your stance right, you're not as tall as me, so there you go, good. So you'll see a slight angle, right? And that angle is our center lines lined up in relation to our heights. Are you touching? Good. See, so when you allow yourself to get lazy, keep it straight out. There you go, good. So the pressure is here. When you allow yourself to get lazy, that much of an opening is enough to be hit through if somebody's really skilled. Or if they're just flailing about and they're doing something they don't know they shouldn't do, it's enough to be hit through. So we want to be as perfect as possible. Are you making contact? So don't push forward just a little. There you go. Now you've got that contact. Now do the Hunsao, circling hand. Yeah. See how there you go. I want you to keep all this structure here and clear the stick with the Hunsao, which this action does this to the stick. See how you just move your hand down to follow it? You don't follow it. You clear it. Okay? Back up. Keep that there. Boom. It's up. Okay, we know what happened. Oh, square your spine up again. In this moment, what happens? Show me. Can't do that. Remember what you got to do with the elbow. It's about bone structure. Click. because you can't, your wrist and your hand impede.
Mm-hmm.
It's the angle of this bone structure when the elbow pops out that allows this to happen. Okay? Move back along your center line. Keep the human wrist there. Good. Fook sa. Fook sa. No, flop the hand. Drop it. Good. Here. Now, move your elbow in and forward. And the hand will push like a shovel. Curl these bottom 3 fingers. Get that flat with your index. Good.